What is up, YouTube? It's me again, Baha. I'm not exactly sure why I'm making this video. I guess I just got a little bit bored, so I decided to try something that I haven't done in a while. And yep, that's why we're making this video right now. Anyway, I know I have been away for like more over a year, and I do apologize for the sudden disappearance. Well, believe it or not, last year I was still doing my engineering degree, which I have recently graduated from. About 2 months ago, it was on my 25th birthday that I got my final results, and alhamdulillah, all praise to God that I passed everything. And here we are right now. I just doing my internship, still negotiating with the current company that I'm in about whether they can hire me full time after I finish my 3 month internship, which will hopefully be done by March 1st. And yeah, so basically what happened ever since I made the last video was I failed a unit that had like a 60% failure rate last year. One of the hardest units, if not the hardest unit in all of engineering. And basically what happened was I spent 60 days straight up just studying that unit every single day to make sure I pass. There was like 25 people with me back then, and only 5 of us have passed. The 20 others failed, and I was the highest of the 5. And yeah, I believe like I got 55 or 56 in the unit, so this was by no means easy. And yeah, ever since then I've been just doing my engineering degree, and I have also upgraded my camera, so not exactly sure if you can notice a difference in quality here, but this is all being filmed on my brand new Canon R6. I got this last September, I believe. Yeah, I had the camera for about 5 months or so. And I've also sold my Sigma 1835, which was one amazing lens, and I got the Tamron 2470 G2 instead, DSLR lens for my mirrorless camera. And I also still have my Sigma 7200 in the dry box over there. And yep, that's about it. And when it comes to audio, I bought the DJI microphone for that, which I have hung on right now. So basically all of the audio that you're hearing is being recorded on the DJI mic. And when it comes to the small wired microphone that I had, I still do have that, but I'm still planning to sell it. So yeah, for now we're just using the DJI mic, and I also still have my little DJI Action 2 camera, which I used to make vlogs with. It's just that right now I live in an area called Cyberjaya here in Malaysia, which is like a very small town that barely has any visitors, if anything at all. So yeah, I mean, like, it is a little bit boring. I try to go out in the weekends from time to time. I try to have fun with my life and all of that, but still, there's not really much that could be done. So, yeah, I mean, like, for now, I guess I'm just making this video as a very short rant. And I appreciate you listening, and hopefully, I will try to come back on YouTube, but probably not right now because I do have plans in the future where I do want to buy a few things. This includes a battery grip for my R6 and more batteries because I only have one battery right now, which is probably not going to be sufficient for most of professional work if I ever want to do anything professionally with this camera. And needless to say, if you buy an R6, then you're not buying this for just vlogging purposes. I mean, it's excellent for vlogging, but like, you could do a whole lot more with an R6 than just normal vlogging purposes. And beyond that, yeah, I think I do want to buy some lights. I currently have my eyes on the Nanlite Forza 500. I did reach out to Nanlite in Malaysia here. They told me that if you buy a Forza 720B, which is like top of the line, costs like 8,000 ringgit or something, which will probably take like 10 months to save up, and I'm like halfway through all of this. They told me that if you use a battery for external purposes, then it's basically just a Forza 500, and honestly I don't see any reason why I need a Forza 720B, so I'm like, hey, you know what, we'll just go with a Forza 500. And after that, for video recording purposes, I mean, the camera does pretty well, but it's just that in 4K it will overheat quite a lot. And frankly speaking, I don't think that I actually need this 4K, but even in 1080p it still has the record limit, so to get rid of that, I do actually have plans to buy an Atomos Ninja 5. So yeah, I mean, like, this is pretty much what I want to do in the future. And when it comes to lenses, I honestly don't think that I need any more than that. Like, I have a Sigma 7200 which could be used for portrait and produces freaking beautiful results, and I have the Tamron 2470 as well, which allows me to zoom in and zoom out. I mean, like, we all know zoom lenses and how they work, right? So yeah, I mean, like, for the moment, I don't think that I want to be buying any lenses, and honestly, I don't even think that I want to, like, buy any external microphones or anything. Like so far I think that this is pretty much all I need, a Tamron 2470 G2 and a Sigma 7200 when it comes to lenses. And I just need a few more lights, well, any light in this case, because right now I don't have anything at all. I just have this room light going on here, and I do like need some extra batteries for professional purposes. And I also do need an Atomos Ninja V, so right now I'm just hoping that I do get all of this done by the end of this year. And when it comes to drones, I'm actually not even sure if I need a drone or not, because, well, frankly speaking, I mean, yes, I do love drones. Yes, I do wish that I had one. Aerial footage looks good, but for now, I'm like, how about we just focus on getting the ground footage done first, and then after that, when I'm sure that I have enough money to be able to handle a few crashes and accidents, then yes, I can buy a drone. But as long as I don't have all of my basic equipment needed, I honestly think that a drone is just a stupid financial decision to make right now. Please don't come at me. I know that some of you are professional drone workers, but I'm a complete beginner. I had a DJI FPV once. I literally crashed it 5 minutes within the first flight. Lost a ton of money back then. I know stupid decisions that I made when I was like 22 and 23 years old, but here I am right now. I've learned my mistakes, and I have come to the conclusion that if I don't have everything that I need right now, then there is really no point of actually just getting a drone. You get it? So focus on getting the ground assets done first, then we can focus on the air assets. And hopefully, if God wills, then we may as well buy a car someday, but that's a whole story for another day. For now, I just want to focus on my full-time job, make enough money, and actually get enough clients to the point that I can make more than what my full-time job pays me. Then after that, if I actually want to quit my full-time job, I would consider doing that. But considering everything that I'm being told to do right now, honestly, I don't think it's so bad. It's just that I would have preferred that, like, no, honestly, I don't have any complaints. Like, so far, I enjoy what I do, and we are negotiating a salary for myself, which hopefully will be sufficient for me to be able to save up a little bit of money and actually buy what I want. Then I'll start making plans for my future. Anyway, I know that this was a long 7.5 minute Rant video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as promised, I will do my best to come back to YouTube, but there are no guarantees because right now I have no idea what kind of content I want to make, and I also have no idea what my plan is. So this was just a short video as an update of why I have disappeared for a very long time and what my plans are and what I have been doing. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing this short rant. Thank you so much for joining, if anyone ever watches this. And yep, I wish you all the best. Have a great day.